Tonight, join Ed Cavalier, Jane Kennedy, Ronnie Cheng, Kate Langbroek and Sam Bang as we test their knowledge of the week's events on Have You Been Paying Attention? And now, here's your host, Tom Gleisner.
Good evening, welcome to the show. Sunday, 9th of March. A week where this image went so viral that it just about broke the internet. Of course, we couldn't resist jumping on the bandwagon by trying our own version just a few minutes ago. And I think we've got the shot. Can we put that to line? That's worked well. That's worked. Everyone happy with that one?
I'm really happy.
You know what I love? That you have cast yourself perfectly as Ellen DeGeneres.
Had to be there. I had the trousers. I was front and centre.
Tommy, I'm glad you've captured my elbow there beautifully, mate.
I think we should post that and stand by for retweeting records to
go.
tumble around the country.
Bang,
Welcome everyone, Kate and Ronnie, first time back for the year. Ronnie, you've been touring with Dave Chappelle.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's been real cool. He's a real cool guy backstage. No entourage, just him and his DJ.
It's a DJ.
It's part of the show. It's awkward because I personally like to roll 20 deep.
Yeah, that's right. So you've been hanging out with Chappelle. Yeah. You're like Mike Willisey.
In a different, different way. Well, Ronnie, welcome, and let's get cranked up with round one. A German backpacker survived for 2 weeks in outback Queensland on a diet of what? Ed.
Flies, Tom. He ate flies.
Correct. The Reserve Bank met on Tuesday. What did they decide to do? Sam.
Catch up again on Wednesday.
Wasn't in the official minutes of the meeting. Anyone follow this one? Jane.
They're leaving interest rates on hold.
Correct. Mercedes Corby was forced to issue an apology this week. What for? Ed.
She chewed through a fence, Tom. It was a wire fence. They had to put it back together. It was a nightmare.
If you're not going to take the quiz seriously, Sam, please.
An interview she did on Channel 7, Tom.
Indeed. And this is her quote, "From the bottom of my heart, I'm very sorry to the people of Indonesia. Don't forget all new $1 Million Minute 5:30 tonight on 7. So good that she got the cross promo in there.
She's very professional.
Yes, she is indeed. All right, folks, hang on to your hats because it's time to drill down. Yes. Don't.
Feel the apathy. Ronnie,
This is a segment that is taking the country by
Ronnie,
storm.
have you been a part of Drill Down before?
No,
Nor have I.
Oh, no, you can't.
It's fun, Katie. Don't worry. You'll
like
like
Will
it.
it help that I'm in the middle of a hot Asian sandwich?
Possibly not.
I would say nothing can help this segment, by the way.
It is time to drill down. This week's theme is the Oscar Pistorius trial. Sam, what's wrong? You ready?
Yeah, far away. Sorry, you shouldn't have used that expression, actually. Should.
In what city is it being held? Jane.
Pretoria.
How many people on the jury? Ed.
None.
None. No juries.
No juries in South Africa. It's packed in there, Tom. It is standing room only in the court, which is very unfortunate for Oscar.
Reva Steenkamp's mother has said she wants Oscar to do one thing. What is it? Sam.
Stop shooting her children.
Probably implied, but I think it's given that's happened. What does she want to have, Jane?
To look him in the face.
To look her in
To look
the
her
eye.
in the face.
It is claimed that neighbours who heard gunshots were in fact hearing what? Ed.
It was a cricket bat. Him hitting a cricket bat on the door.
Correct.
Graham Smith has retired. They need a batsman.
He's there.
I think this is the first trial ever they're going to use hotspot, Tommy, so that's going to be a bit of history there.
That brings us to the end of
God.
Drill Down. Oh, don't be so, you know.
I think a downer, actually.
Wow, the audience isn't even clapping, Tom. Tommy, they hate it.
They're loving it.
Are we on the Academy Awards yet?
Have we done the focus group testing of Drill Down,
We
Tommy?
have
It
And
really,
how did it come back?
We're pushing ahead anyway. Okay.
much like the rest of the show.
Much like my career.
Yeah.
Kate and Will's Australian itinerary has been announced. They'll be visiting Sydney, Brisbane, Adelaide and... Sam.
Today FM.
That'd be a lovely return visit. No, anyone following the tour? Kate.
They're not going to Melbourne.
That's correct. They're Melbourne. Exactly what I'm asking for.
They're not going to Melbourne.
Ronnie.
What was Shane Warne's hair thing? What's it called?
Advanced Hair
Okay,
Studios.
okay. Okay, good.
Yes, Ronnie.
Advanced Hair Studio?
No, they're not Advanced Hair Studios. It's Uluru is where they'll be going to. Take a look at this clip from Russia's English language network.
And I can't stress enough how strongly I am against any state intervention in a sovereign nation's affairs. What Russia did is wrong.
What happened to Abby Martin after she made that on-air statement? Kate.
She ate some sushi laced with plutonium that Putin had specially delivered to her.
Amazing.
You are wrong, but curiously in the zone. Ed.
No, she got sent to Crimea to do research.
Let's have a listen.
RT management quickly announced she would be dispatched to Crimea to get the facts.
I think that's a euphemism.
Yeah,
Get the facts. All right, here's Tony Abbott. Have a look.
What is it that turns an unreconstructed bloke into a feminist?
What is it? Jane.
Is it a box set of Offspring?
That would certainly push you in that direction. Sam.
I think it's his daughters.
Let's have a listen.
3 daughters.
Sam, you have got it. Well done. French scientists this week have revived a 30,000-year-old what? Kate, and if you say game show format, I'll be very upset.
Are you French, Tommy? It was a virus.
It was indeed.
And it was in the ice. So obviously
Pithevirus cybericum.
a cold virus.
From the permafrost. Well done,
Somehow
Katie.
Charlie Sheen's already got it.
All right, tell me, what's going on here? Ed.
That monster is kidnapping a girl.
Sam.
That's you and your wife going shopping, Tommy.
Jane.
That is the Karl Lagerfeld Chanel new range. They did it in a supermarket, and if you just roll that tape a bit longer, they all put on red fingers and go down, down.
It would have made it so much better. You're quite right. The Paris Fashion Week, Karl Lagerfeld's show. That brings us to the end of round 1. Back with more right after this. We're back. Time now for a new segment on the show, Discomfort Zone, in which we target our contestants based on a presumed lack of interest. We'll do ladies versus gentlemen this evening.
The sexes,
Each
finally.
team member gets 10 points for the correct answer. Kate and Jane, your special topic is the third cricket test from South Africa.
Easy.
Dave Warner pulled off a rare achievement. What was it? Jane.
He came across as slightly likeable.
Excellent
Not
answer.
the one I was chasing.
Excellent.
A century in both
Yeah,
innings.
but you can't argue with that, Tom.
I
That's
just
a
did,
good
Kate.
answer.
Take a look at this video and tell me what is happening.
That's easy.
Yeah. Easy.
Katie.
Girls? Kate.
He's opening a briefcase.
Yeah.
And everyone's gathering to look in it. Because inside the briefcase is
Cash and...
It's money from an Indian bookmaker.
Jane, any idea?
It's a case from Deal or No Deal.
Oh, it's the balls, Tom. It's the ball case.
I think I should give you the points just for the way you emphasise the word balls.
Yeah,
New balls are being delivered because the old one's been knocked out of shape. 10
We're
points.
rocking this, Katie.
Girls.
Yeah.
Which Australian bowler took South Africa's last 2 wickets? Jane.
I've got this, Katie. Dennis Lilly. Tom.
No! You are playing the game with quite the degree of seriousness we're looking for. Katie, you know? It was Rhino Harris. Ryan Harris on one knee.
Rhino Harris.
Yeah.
Tom
On one
Wild.
knee. Was he going to propose, Tom? How
He was
romantic.
injured. He was
This is
injured. Kate.
ridiculous.
Captain Michael Clark was forced to apologise after the match. What for?
Easy.
Having gone out with Lara Bingle.
Correct.
Angry words exchanged with Dale Stained. Girls, a disappointing first up effort on Discomfort Zone, but
That was...
Let's see how
In
the
your
judge
words,
of that.
Tom.
let's see how the boys do.
Tommy, can I just ask, are we playing against each other?
Boys, it's a team.
Team.
You, Ronnie, Ed, and your special topic tonight is the glamour and sophistication that was the Oscars
Come on,
red
mate.
carpet.
We can do this. We can do this.
Sorry,
No.
Tom, I've got a protest.
What's that, Kate?
The Oscars, as a boys' specialty field, is not the equivalent of cricket for us.
How's that work?
What should we get?
No, no.
Well, you should be like gynecological implements or something like that. Because everyone takes an interest. Everyone takes an interest in the Oscars, Tom.
Kate, Tommy, change it to that. Ready? Boom. Watch this. Ready? There, here we go. First question. Boom. Stirrups. That's 1. Give me some points. 2. Yes, number 2, the scraper thing. That's 2. Bang. Yes.
Wow.
Oh my God.
As the Frozen song goes,
Yes.
let it go.
Let it go. All right. Girls, well done.
I never minded the cold anyway, Tom. There you go.
Ed, Ronnie, Sam.
Come on, Ronnie.
Who wore a black Gucci halter gown featuring a dazzling disco bodice?
Ronnie.
Sam.
Ronnie did.
Had to be someone at the Oscars red carpet arrived.
The answer to these questions is normally Angelina Jolie, so I'm going to say Angelina Jolie, Tom.
Anne Hathaway.
What is... Oh,
Hey, what's the difference?
Who designed Kate Blanchett's dress? Sam.
Sammy.
It's either Billabong or Rip Curl, Tom.
It's a dress, Sammy, so it was Roxy. Thank you.
Armani Privé.
That's not Armani Privé.
Who?
Into
Sorry,
the discomfort
Jane and
zone.
I are desperate to play this round. Can we invent a thing where we pick up the points that they can't
Kate, we
get?
can't workshop the game on there.
I'm so keen to play.
Langbroek, stay out of our zone.
Which Australian actress unveiled a new hairstyle on the red carpet?
Australian.
Ed.
I hate this topic.
I'll go back to drill down.
Oh, sorry.
Ronnie.
Natalie Imbruglia.
What is that? All right, fine then.
Wow.
Ed.
Mrs. Mangle.
Jane, can you help? Can you give them a
I'm
hint?
just going to say that she was in Neighbours, so Mrs. Mangle's not far off.
But also, we
No,
would
Mrs.
help for
Mangle's not
points,
far off.
Tom.
Is it Madge?
It was Margot Robbie. She was blonde in Wolf of Wall Street, and now she's
Margot. Also known as Madge. Tom, that's her nickname.
What colour was the streak in Liza Minnelli's hair? Ronnie.
Blue.
To match her.
Oh.
Face.
It was to match her pantsuit, but I'll pay that anyway, and that brings us to the end of the round. Don't go anywhere. Any more to come. Welcome back. It's rapid recall time. Let's see who can't make a final lunge for the line. What city has been named the world's most expensive? Ronnie.
Singapore. Represent, Mom. Whoa.
What vaccine has been approved for sale in Australia this week? Sam.
Meningococcal.
Little more information?
Meningococcal Tom.
Meningococcal B. A teacher in New South Wales was awarded $105,000 after a student did what, Jane?
Defamed the teacher via Twitter.
What Christian holy day was celebrated on Tuesday? Jane.
Pancake Tuesday?
Yeah.
Holy pancake.
Otherwise known as
Shrove
Tuesday. New medical research suggests that fat is not the biggest problem with our diet. What is? Kate.
Our diet.
Ronnie.
Being stupid. Sugar.
I will pay that. Where is Kevin Rudd visiting at the moment? Oh, Jane.
Centrelink.
Yes.
Actually, Moscow. Does anyone know why?
Yes.
Ed.
Because when they said they needed help with Kiev, he thought, oh, they're saying Kevin, and he went over there and got nothing.
Possibly the reason. Who did North Korea release this week? Ronnie.
Dennis Rodman. Was it?
I think he's free to come and go. Ed.
As a journalist.
No, it was John Short, the Australian missionary. You're thinking of Egypt.
I am.
What AV...
They had been holding him in the missionary position.
Who did John Farnham share the stage with in Adelaide this week? Jane.
Lionel Richie.
Correct. Many people in the audience were disappointed by what? Sam.
Lionel Richie wasn't in a fridge.
That would have been a great bit of staging.
What's that at? I love that at.
They didn't sing together was the general feeling.
What'd they do?
Farnham performed. Lionel Richie performed. No duet. Actress Scarlett Johansson has announced what? Jane.
She is having a baby.
First child. Bindi Irwin is facing a backlash after announcing what, Jane?
Oh, I thought she's having a baby.
Yeah.
No. Kate.
For being the face of SeaWorld in America.
Teaming up with SeaWorld theme parks.
Is that bad?
Name the TV and radio personality released from jail this week. Kate.
Me, Tom, but I thought no one knew about that.
Good to have you back,
That's
Kate.
embarrassing.
It was, of course, Darren Hinch. And that means we are out of time. Nothing for it but to check the final leaderboard. And my goodness, tonight's winner is Jane Kennedy. Congratulations to our winner, and thank you to everyone for playing along this evening. We'll leave you tonight with another reminder of the importance of paying attention, as this US reporter covering a massive snowstorm in Philadelphia recently discovered.
There goes a couple of clouds demonstrating what I said.
You get the idea. Thanks for watching, and good night.